I want to talk about my book, Joe Semler Playing Baseball in the 20s and 30s. And this is actually about my grandfather, Joe Semler. And he was a premier pitcher back in the 20s and 30s, and he played all of the 20s and 30s in the semi-pros and in minor league in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area. And for the just a great pitcher of that time, and he played against the major league teams like the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds, and of course, baseball was segregated back in these days, and he played against the premier Negro teams of the time, the Homestead Grays and the Pittsburgh Crawfords, and you'll read in this book, he was one of the only pitchers in the area that could actually beat those teams, and he went on to play in the minor leagues and never made it to the pros, but as I detail in the book in his own words, how he was offered multiple contracts to play in the major leagues, but he was actually making more money at that time playing in the minor leagues. And but yeah, it was I just had a great opportunity of growing up with him and into my teens before he passed away, and listening to his stories, and I quote him a lot in this book because I also had some audio cassettes of him describing his baseball playing days. But a good sized read, and if you enjoy baseball, I know you'd enjoy this book. And it's not so much as a biography of Joe Semler, but it's more of a chronology of his baseball, of his games. And so I start in 1919 when he first starts to pitch, and all the way in to the late 30s and early 40s when he's pitching for in the minor leagues. So hope you enjoy.